What up, y'all? D&B
ENT, your boy, Bert.
About to do a video by Llama.
You always say that, Llama.
Llama Arts. This is Disturbing Truth Snapchat Stories Animated. Because when do I ever say Llama? I never say that ever. So I gotta say like Llama. Anyway. But what Disturbing Truth Snapchat Stories?
How you have a disturbing Snapchat story, though?
What if somebody you just randomly follow, like you don't even really know them personally, you just follow somebody and they send you like some really creepy snaps? It's probably something like that.
Why are you following a random person?
People do it all the time.
I don't.
People follow people that I follow people I don't know. Well, that I
are they
on
random?
YouTube.
Oh, then that's not random.
I know, but I'm saying I'm sure there's people out there who just like are searching people or just follow people. I think they even have an option. You can follow people who are nearby you. Like it's all type of stuff.
That's some stalker type stuff right there.
Yeah, I think.
Just follow random people that live nearby.
Yes,
that's
stuff. You can
weird.
follow.
You can start stalking niggas like that.
Exactly. And they even got something that I think is like Snapchat map or something. You can see where people are when they snap. Something like that. Anyway, so basically it's a whole bunch of ways that it could be some creepy stories from Snapchat.
I don't get on Snapchat.
You be looking at people's stories, I see you.
I only use Snapchat to follow my family. So there's no point in any of y'all following my Snapchat.
Why you advertising
I don't advertise my Snapchat on nothing.
I think it's set up in our description that it says like Brandon Snapchat.
I don't think so. I don't advertise my Snapchat on nothing. Because any of y'all follow me on Snapchat, might as well unfollow. I ain't never posting up no stories. I use Instagram for my stories.
Yeah.
I don't use Snapchat for
I use Snapchat, so follow me. Dee Shanell. But anyway, let's see these true Snapchat stories as well.
Let's go.
This happened a week ago. Up until a few days ago, I went to a small local gym in my now previous New Jersey town called Black Bear Fitness. One day, I had the misfortune of running into some skinny, awkward, yet creepy kid, probably 18 years old. He didn't look like he belonged in a gym at all.
How do I like they belong?
I was doing my set when I heard him saying something.
Probably one of those wearing
the music. I was already annoyed with this kid, given that he was breaking an unwritten rule of the gym. Don't try to talk to somebody when they're doing their sets. I took my time finishing my set, and then took my headphones out to ask if he needed something. Then he started acting like I looked familiar, but right away I knew this kid was just trying some pathetic attempt at making friends. I assured him I didn't, but the kid wouldn't stop talking to me. I'll skip most of the conversation, but eventually he actually asked me for my Instagram and Snapchat, weirdly enough, and for whatever reason I gave them to him. Instead of just saying something like, "Buddy, I'm trying to work out," or "I don't have social media."
Or can you leave me alone?
I did kind of urge him to let me resume my workout. He finally seemed to get the message and walked away. Not without saying bye like 3 times though.
He creepy, bro.
That makes me feel bad though. What if he don't have one
saying from Sean? I immediately sighed and said, "Oh no." Just wondering why the hell the kid would snap me. I opened the snap, and the kid was in a creepy, weird pose, face way too close to the camera, with his head resting in his hand.
He's trying to get some booty.
Half smile on his face.
I got a Snapchat story after this.
Text over
the reason why I don't use it either.
With 2 Y's.
Hey.
I muttered the words, "What the fuck?" For the record, I'm a guy, which made this even more weird. My thought process was, I've had enough of this loser already. I'm gonna remove him and make it clear I don't want to talk if I see him at the gym again. And so I did. I removed him minutes after he sent that snap.
He probably didn't think it was serious enough to block him, you know?
I'm sure not even a minute later. Again, the message popped up on my phone, saying
Why are you not friends
Snapchat
no?
from Sean. I waited a few minutes before opening it. This one was even creepier. Now the kid was sitting up on his bed. No smile, more of a surprised, angry expression.
I told you.
The text over the image said, "Why did you remove me?"
I told you.
Now I went as far as to block him, meaning he couldn't snap me anymore. That was that. I threw my phone on the desk and sighed out of relief. Half an hour later, my phone goes off.
Another
Sean
one.
added you as a friend, and then Snapchat from Sean.
He made a
actually
new one.
He made a new one.
I opened the snap and felt my heart drop. It was a picture of my front lawn. The text over it, answer me, bitch. The first thing I could think of was, how did he find my address? Then I realized, Snapchat made that new map feature that lets you see where your friends are. Somehow I had the balls to open the window to see outside. It was clear out there. I shut the window and the blinds and started considering calling 911.
Oh, this is
There was
crazy.
the sound of taps on the window. I took a deep breath, and with one swift motion, I pulled up the blind and the window at the same time and pulled the kid into my room by his neck.
What?
I punched him in the face a few times before he was out cold. Now I called 911. By the time they arrived, he was awake, cursing me out, promising he'd be back and kill me. The cops heard it all. I didn't even have to make a case. The kid was an idiot. Luckily, the timing of this worked out well because I just moved a couple days ago out of state. Only thing that worries me, I don't want to have to make a new Snapchat account, but anytime somebody new adds me on the app, I'll never know if it's secretly that Sean kid again.
Bruh.
What?
That was
so
creepy.
weird.
That was creepy. People are creepy in real life, man. Niggas creepy. Remember that one time I told you about how when we first moved to Texas, right? It was this one dude. I was outside. I was jumping rope, right? Getting my workout on. And there was this one dude who came up to me.
He was just gay. He just wanted something.
Like this dude, Sean, right? I'm working out. He came up to me. He started talking to me. And I tell him I'm new or whatever. And then he asked me for my Snapchat. I was like, all right. I gave it to him. He added me as a friend. He started snapping me. Started messaging me right away. Remember I told you?
No, I don't remember you telling me that.
He started snapping me and messaging me like right away, like, oh, what you doing? You want to hang out? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, this dude is weird. Because I know for me, if I just met somebody, even if, you know what I'm saying, if everything is cool and I'm like, oh, I can see myself being friends with this dude. If we exchange Snapchats, I'm not about to be messing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can't be doing that. This dude was weird, just like this kid, Sean. But right off top, I never responded. Never responded. And I knew, like, I'm not going to unfriend him right away. I'm going to wait like a week. And then, yeah, like a week later, I unfriended him. Yeah, people weird, bro.
No, Brandon had this other gay story that happened when we first met. Because that dude that dude definitely was gay in Texas. I could tell from you. He like act Brandon, he like Beyonce. And like he was throwing heavy gay.
Oh, that's because he asked me what my name was. When we was talking, what's your name? I was like, you call me B. It was like B, like Beyonce. Just like.
Yeah, he was.
B, short
for him
Brandon.
to mention that Beyonce, that's a dig at what he get. But no, so the
Probably.
that dude was gay. But anyway, I was just saying that Brandon had a gay dude hit him up like when we first met. But anyway, that was crazy. Yeah.
We was were you with me when I went to?
No, it was radio.
Oh, I just told you.
Me about it.
Man, I went to Radio Shack, right? And cause my homie worked at Radio Shack, so I used to always get discounts on like the aux cords. Cause y'all know the aux cords be breaking after like 4
Well,
months.
just tell the story. That is so relevant to the story.
Anyway, let me talk. Can a brother talk? So anyway, yeah, I go in there to get an aux cord, and then, you know, when you exchange stuff, they ask you your phone number and all that. So I'm exchanging it. I tell the homie my phone number and everything so he can exchange it. Bam, bam, boom, boom, boom. We exchange it. But while we in there exchanging, of course, since that's my homie, you know, me and the homie talking, and then there was another dude in line behind me. And so he started talking to all three of us. We all just talking, laughing, joking or whatever. So anyway, I leave. Later on that night, later on that night, I get a text message from a random number. And I think there was like, oh, what's up, what you doing? And I was just like, oh, who's this? And then the person responded, said their name was Mike. I got a homie that I've been cool with ever since 9th grade named Mike. So I thought that was the homie Mike. I was like, oh, what up, Mike? You know, we texted. I'm like, oh, I'm on the way to my girl house. This is when me and Dee first started dating. We texted. I'm like, homeboy, why you move?
Cause you loud for no reason.
Anyway, we were just texting, and I really thought it was a homie Mike. It turned out to be the dude that was behind me in Radio Shack. He got my number from when I did the exchange. And they gonna hit me up. Crazy. Niggas is crazy. Y'all gotta watch yourselves out there, man. People crazy. But anyway, great video from Llama Arts. Let us know what y'all thought down in the comment below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, see you next time.
Bye.